The automotive world is witnessing an exciting resurgence, the rise of the hot hatchback. Once a niche segment dominated by driving purists, hot hatches are roaring back into the spotlight, fueled by a growing demand for affordable performance, compact practicality, and pure driving excitement. These are not just economy cars with a sporty badge. They're engineered to deliver thrilling dynamics without breaking the bank. Leading the charge in this revival is a name that stirs nostalgia and adrenaline alike. The Ford Fiesta St. Long, considered a benchmark in the hot hatch world. The Fiesta ST has carved a reputation for razor-sharp handling, punchy turbocharged power, and a playful nature that makes every drive an event. It's more than just a car. It's a symbol of accessible performance and a loyal fan base that spans generations. Now, recent rumors are fanning the flames of anticipation even further. Whispers that Ford may be considering a bold revival of the iconic Fiesta nameplate. But this isn't just about a comeback. It's about reinvention. Speculation hints that the new iteration could be laser-focused on performance, potentially bringing a new chapter to the Fiesta ST legacy and reigniting a fire in the hot hatch segment that hasn't burned this brightly in years. As automotive trends tilt towards electric and hybrid powertrains, a revived, high-performance Fiesta could strike a perfect balance between modern engineering and old-school driving fun, making it not just a comeback story, but a revolution in motion. In recent years, Ford's strategic shift toward electric vehicles and SUVs has been both bold and necessary, aligning with global trends and sustainability goals. However, this pivot has also created a noticeable void in Ford's performance car lineup, a space once filled with excitement, agility, and driver engagement. With the absence of models like the Focus RS and the dwindling availability of smaller performance cars, enthusiasts have been left longing for the return of the brand's high-energy spirit. That's where the potential comeback of the Ford Fiesta ST becomes more than just nostalgia. It becomes a statement. If Ford truly plans to bring back the Fiesta ST, it would be a powerful signal that the Blue Oval is ready to re-enter the performance arena, not with brute horsepower or premium price tags, but with a compact, affordable machine that reconnects with driving enthusiasts. The timing couldn't be better, as the hot hatchback segment is gaining traction once again, driven by younger drivers looking for real engagement behind the wheel. Moreover, from a business perspective, reintroducing the Fiesta ST could be a highly cost-effective move. Ford already possesses the necessary platform and powertrain technology, which means they can streamline development and production without starting from scratch. By repurposing proven engineering and aiming directly at a niche but passionate market, Ford could reignite loyalty, capture new buyers, and reclaim a meaningful spot in the performance landscape. It's not just about bringing back a car. It's about reviving an identity that many thought Ford had left behind. So, what can we realistically expect from a revived Ford Fiesta ST? If Ford pulls the trigger on bringing this beloved hot hatchback to life, enthusiasts can anticipate a compact and agile hatchback that stays true to its roots. A machine designed with the driver in mind. Known for its nimble handling and precise steering, the Fiesta ST has always punched well above its weight class in terms of driving enjoyment. A modern revival would likely continue this tradition, possibly enhancing it with updated suspension tuning, lighter materials, and improved chassis dynamics to elevate the driving experience to new heights. Under the hood, it's expected that Ford will stick with a turbocharged gasoline engine, potentially a refined version of the proven 1.5-liter EcoBoost 3-cylinder, delivering a sweet balance of power and efficiency. This will allow the new ST to offer spirited acceleration and responsive throttle performance, while still being relatively economical to own and operate. However, Ford might not stop there. With electrification now a major pillar of the brand's future, the next-gen Fiesta ST could also explore hybrid or even fully electric powertrain options. A hybrid ST could blend electric torque with turbocharged performance for even quicker launches and better emissions, while a fully electric variant could bring silent speed and instant torque to the world of compact performance cars. Either direction would represent a bold evolution of the ST badge, keeping the driving excitement alive while embracing the demands of modern sustainability. Ultimately, whether it roars with a turbocharged engine or hums with electric energy, the new Fiesta ST promises to be a beacon of fun in a world that's rapidly shifting gears. The reintroduction of the Ford Fiesta ST wouldn't just be a win for Blue Oval fans. It could serve as a catalyst that shakes up the entire hot hatchback landscape. Ford's return to the performance hatchback scene would send a clear message to the industry. The demand for compact, thrilling, and affordable cars is far from dead. This bold move could spark a fresh wave of competition, prompting rival automakers to sharpen their game and reassert their positions in the segment. Brands like Honda, Hyundai, and Volkswagen, each with their own celebrated hot hatch icons like the Civic Type R, i20N, and Golf GTI, would likely respond with new updates, special editions, or entirely new models to maintain relevance and market share. This resurgence could lead to an exciting arms race of innovation, with manufacturers competing not just on horsepower and 0 to 60 times, but also on handling, tech integration, fuel efficiency, and even electrified performance. For consumers, this renewed energy in the hot hatch segment is a dream scenario. It means more choices, more competitive pricing, and a broader range of performance flavors, whether you're after raw turbocharged fun, hybrid agility, or electric torque. The return of the Fiesta ST might seem like a single product revival on the surface, but its ripple effect could redefine what performance means in the compact car world, bringing variety and accessibility back to a market that's been increasingly dominated by SUVs and crossovers. It will be a powerful reminder that small cars can still deliver big thrills, and that the joy of driving is alive and well, and ready to fit in your garage. The potential return of the Ford Fiesta ST marks more than just the comeback of a beloved hot hatch. It symbolizes a broader shift in the automotive landscape. For driving enthusiasts, it's an exciting and hopeful development, a sign that the passion for agile, driver-focused performance cars is not just alive, but gaining momentum once again. The hot hatch segment, long cherished for delivering exhilarating driving experiences without the sky-high price tag, is finding its voice in a new era. And the Fiesta ST could be the car that leads that charge. While Ford has yet to officially confirm its return, the growing buzz, insider reports, and persistent rumors suggest that something is stirring behind the scenes. The reappearance of the iconic Fiesta nameplate, particularly in ST form, wouldn't be a random rehash of the past. It would represent a calculated and timely move, aligning with renewed interest in performance-focused compacts while tapping into a loyal global fan base. If the Fiesta ST does return, it would mark a clear pivot in Ford's broader product strategy, one that embraces excitement, handling precision, and youthful energy without abandoning the principles of affordability and fuel efficiency. In an era where many performance cars are either priced out of reach or sacrificed on the altar of electrification, a new Fiesta ST would offer something rare, a performance machine that's accessible, engaging, and unapologetically fun to drive. It would stand as a beacon for those who believe that true driving enjoyment should be for everyone, not just those with deep pockets. As the industry balances the future of mobility with the legacy of driver-centric engineering, the Fiesta ST could prove that these two worlds don't have to be mutually exclusive. They can, in fact, thrive together.